we are working right now and try to get some good deals under our belt. So that will be a big thing, right? The second thing is also we got about 16 different projects on our table for senior assisted living, new construction. 16 locations we have already identified, and we are doing a lot of work for that. I think I mentioned it before. The financing of the construction loan has been a little bit challenging due to the COVID and so forth, but those challenges will go away as we get nearer and nearer. So that's where we are shooting our all the energy is going there. And then also, again, my energy is going into revising the book. Positivity Brings Profitability, doing more podcasts, by the way. I'm interviewing more guests, and also I've been interviewed by other guests and all that. So it's per se the same. More I'm telling you, I'm not changing much drastically. If the things are working in that direction, why to change, right?
But you've always been moving the needle every day. So you don't like that's the big takeaway, is that if you're constantly in motion, yes, you can tweak and refine. What about, I know you were in Mexico, do you have any vacations planned? Before COVID, you were going on a lot of vacations.
We are going again, as a matter of fact, with the family reunion. We do it from my wife's side, and we are heading out to Cancun again. We have a wedding to attend in Atlanta. We'll be going there. And then in January, we are planning another trip. And then hopefully next year we could go abroad. We are planning 2-3 trips then. Yeah.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to Mexico for Christmas. And
good. I know your wife is from there, so that'll be lovely to meet her family and everything. And that's great. That's awesome, buddy. So tell me more about what's your game plan? And I know we talked about network is your net worth. And a lot of us many times don't really dig into how many contacts they have and how can they bring value to the people they know. You want to expand on that or something?
Sure. Yeah. I was talking to a lady I do business with, and I just started looking at my phone and I'm like, oh, we could call this guy, we could call this guy, we could call this girl. And the point is that just think about how many connections you have, like just on Facebook and on LinkedIn and in your iPhone.
Yeah.
And I think I haven't done a great job of I do my social media, we do the podcast, but actually directly reaching out to people in your network is going to pay such dividends in this phone. I began to put everybody into my CRM and tag them. So I have different groups. If I'm in a mastermind group, for example, Go Abundance, put them all in a group. And so these are people that I can interact and be doing business with, they have deal flow sometimes, they need loans, they need my other business services. So it's like the writing's on the wall. With technology today, I have an app, for example, Vinney, and I can go onto anybody's LinkedIn profile and I can get all their contact information right off the bat.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Really?
Yeah. And so then I just do that. So if I want to reach out to somebody that owns assisted living facilities or somebody that owns hotels, I can get their contact information very quickly. I can use LinkedIn, I can send an email, I can send a text. I have a CRM where I can send texts and I can make calls right to the CRM now. I'm getting really building lists of new potential customers, but also honing in on the existing relationships I have. Because if I go, hey, Vinney, introduce me to this person, and it's a contact of yours. And then instead of you saying, oh, here's his contact information, I go, no, Vinney, can you make me a 3-way introduction?
Yeah.
And then you send a text. It's so much more powerful. So leveraging the connections you already have to get into their connections, to get into their network. And if Vinney copies me on a text to another big multifamily syndicator that needed money, it's more credible than me saying, oh, yeah, Vinney gave me your contact information. Now it's Vinney's making the introduction, way more powerful. So learning techniques like that, I think, are game changers. And then just being super consistent with your message. Like how we're consistent, like not every Friday are we in the mood to wake up and do a show like today. Like we usually are. Some days we're tired or whatever, but just the power of consistency in everything you do
So big, talking about consistency. Again, I wanted to mention next Friday I'll be traveling to Orlando, and so we will not have the show unless, Bo, you want to do it yourself. I'll be in the plane, but also I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of our followers and other people in Orlando at the Gaylord Palms. Gaylord Palms is where the conference is, Bo, and I'll be speaking over there also, and then spending more time in the Orlando area, Palm Bay, Sebastian area, right there, where we are building assisted senior living. Then go to Punta Gorda, Fort Myer, Tampa, and Cape Coral. So it's going to be a 5-day trip, which I'm very excited about. And hopefully we'll move and shake and meet some lenders, some investors, and things like that. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. Sounds like a great trip. And anytime Vinney takes a trip, he's not only going to have fun, but he's going to also network.
That's right.
Bo and I are together to really bring the best to get your business to the next level.
So do me a favor, subscribe and share. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to connecting with you in the future.